Ladies and gentlemen, the man I have today on the Yano Nay show is Mr. Consistent himself, Mr. Promoter, Mac, the promoter boy kid. Let's go!
You know the vibes.
What's up with you, man?
Thanks for having me, bro.
Nah, it's been long overdue.
It's an honor, bro. Second interview ever.
Oh, yes. You counting them up?
Yeah, bro.
Counting them up?
Many more.
Who was the first one?
The barcoders.
Oh, yes. I shout out to the barcoders. Barcoders are they're ahead of the curve.
Bro, I give them props because they've been pushing it out there. They're the first ones who started podcasting. And not actually just interviewing people and artists, man. So big shout out to the barcoders.
Yeah, they always shout me out every time I do something big, so I hope they clip this as well.
Yes, sir.
Barcoders.
Clip ones.
However, firstly, I want to say congratulations on staying consistent, bro. That's something that I always see. I'm at work. I have a day job. So I go to work. Sometimes I sit at my desk and I sneak in my phone somewhere there where they can't see it, and I'm on Facebook. And who's alive? MacthePromoter. Every 11 o'clock on time. How do you do it, dog?
Bro,
like, yes.
I've been pushing this whole thing for 9-10 years now.
Yes.
So getting the schedule in of being a father, a husband, and still getting onto the music and Bowie, you know. Yes. It's hard, man, but we have to. The movement is the main thing.
Yeah, you have to put those coats on and take one off.
I told myself,
MacthePromoter jacket,
bro, Superman,
and then father jacket.
Yes,
husband jacket.
And I used to work as well. So sometimes I was busy picking here, and then I go live at the same time, taking requests at the same. But yeah, it's been a journey.
Before MacthePromoter, before we get into what this video is actually for, tell me about Mac. How did it start?
Mac, it started like small, man. Told myself I'm gonna help out a certain group. Big shout out to Hunter PV, the PV squad, PV Entertainment, Cloud them. They were all a whole big happy family. So I used to work with them. Told myself, okay, right, I see this thing is working for them, but let me reach out for other artists that don't get that don't have the platform. Or even just that one post where someone is just sharing your music. So I told myself, broaden your perspective and just help out others, man. And few years later, this is the way it is, Few music videos and stuff.
Social media aspects of what you're doing now. When did you convince yourself to start doing that as well? I'm thinking about MacthePromoter now.
Okay.
Not what you went. How did MacthePromoter get into it?
Getting a request out.
Yes.
Getting them. I always say I'm playing music on demand, on repeat, on request. So I play music that other people want to listen.
Yes.
That never gets the airplay on the radio stations, but we don't have a problem with it.
Yes.
I'm happy about playing it.
Yes.
You see? So I told myself, okay, right, 5 years ago, this is now really now where you take this thing serious.
Yes.
Because it's been 5 years you've been wasting your time doing odd ends. You don't know, you're all over the place, you're not focusing on one specific thing. So I told myself, okay, right, you stick to MacthePromoter, you don't change the name, you help out others, and you make sure that the legacy goes on, man, because hip-hop Afrikaans, hip-hop English, hip-hop, like in general, our local music, that's the main thing. My heart bleeds for that, bro.
And that's the promotion you're talking about in your name. You are who you are.
I am who I am. I love it, bro. I don't have a personal account.
Yes.
I changed my personal account, deleted it.
Yes.
So you will only find MacthePromoter on all social media platforms.
All social media platforms. I'm going to put everything at the bottom as well for you guys. The position that me and you are in.
The Praaters.
Is in a position where we are the Praaters.
Oh yeah. I like it like that.
And the part that I don't like is if there's something to be spoken about, we honestly have to speak about it. You get me?
Yes, sir.
So that's the game. Like I've explained to many of people, if hip hop is seen as the game, and it's also seen as competitive like sport, then eventually there has to be a position for commentators.
Yeah, obviously, because how are you gonna enjoy the match?
Exactly, without commentators. Imagine you just heard fans and nothing else. Exactly. And exactly what happened in PE in the last 2 months, 3 months, 4 months last year as well. All we've been seeing is the ball being played.
Damn, beef season. is open. Beef season.
Beef season.
Beef season. December, November, December, January, February. I think
Yes.
March. They don't even make time for Valentine's Day.
Nothing.
Beef. What's it?
There's no time for love.
I would think next.
So, if there's sport, there's highlights.
Yes. we have
There's
commentators.
after the commentary, there's highlights also.
Yes, sir.
So, I want everybody to understand what we're trying to do here with me and Mac. Me and Mac is in a position where we represent ourselves and the hip hop space, as we have to speak about that, bro.
Hundreds,
You get me?
hundreds.
So these are the commentators speaking about the highlights of the game for the last 4 months.
And there's one thing I want to add in with
Yes,
that as well.
go ahead.
I keep on repeating it, man. You guys are posting these things.
Yes.
You're putting it out on social media.
Yes.
So you're gonna expect us to talk about it.
Yes.
So this is the time. I think 2025.
Yes.
It's a new year for us.
Mhm.
Music and hip hop is going in a better direction.
Yes, sir.
But we need to keep the consistency at least.
Yeah. And I think this is how the game grows as a whole. If we just have the ball running around, the game doesn't really evolve.
Nope.
So eventually there's going to be sparks out. I encourage any other person that wants to do commentary as well. I've always seen the barcoders. Let's have more of the barcoders. Let's have more of Yano and Ace. Let's have more MacthePromoters. I don't mind that space. I think this is the space where we're going to welcome each other with open arms, and we're going to speak. We're going to disagree with each other, but that's how the game works.
No gatekeeping under content creation.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's probably the one space
Yeah. No
where if we're gonna diss each other, we're gonna beef one day,
Bro,
me and you as
we
well.
gaan live. We gaan live.
I'm gonna make a video of him and you're gonna make a video of me.
That's why I think that most people won't even come for me, bro, because I won't think twice to make a live about it. I speak my mind. You hate me or you love me, it's alright.
Yeah, my friend. And that's exactly how we're gonna start it off, so that we can speak about. I want to make everybody understand
Verstaan het?
before we go into
Praat
it.
die waarheid.
Oh,
Praat die
Lakfit,
Praat die
Lakfit, Waarheid, man. I think that should be the title of the video.
Oh yeah. Praat die waarheid, man. Big shout out, Laka.
Nee, Laka is gonna sue me for that one. I don't want to take the slogan.
Yeah,
man.
that's alright. One free music video, Bhutan squeeze on the yellow thing. You know, Mosh.
Okay, so we're gonna go straight into it, Buta. We honestly had a great past few months. Of recent,
Oh yeah.
we had a controversial topic, and I want that one to go somewhere straight into it, so we can speak about everything else afterwards. Garro, G,
Keep this manier.
Garro G, Junior King
Yay.
went edit.
Yay.
Out of a whole month, we got almost seven songs. Seven songs, Buta.
but not equally divided.
Not equally divided, yes, sir. Let's mention that, boys.
Yeah.
Not equally divided. The question, I had to rush and write these questions because I don't want to go off that bow, and I was being very careful as to what I said.
Oh yeah.
Do you even know where the beef stemmed from?
The whole beef. Okay.
Yeah, the stem. Like what made Garro even release the first one? Because he was the first one to release something. Obviously, we don't have Garro to defend himself
Yeah,
or how
yeah.
he started, but from
Even
an outside
even
view.
From an outside view.
From an outside view.
From a perspective standing on the sideline.
Yes.
Like this thing just hit out of the blue.
Yes.
But I don't think Garro just dust out of the blue.
Yes, sir.
Everyone has a reason.
For once.
For once.
Do you think for once he didn't Garro didn't dust out of the blue?
No.
Because you know Garro's like.
No, you see the thing is, I agree with any other artist that has been making music for the last 5 years or 10 years. But then there's a thing of respect.
Yes.
A big thing of respect.
Yeah.
And as soon as you mention, ek is die beste rapper sinds Klein Boet. Ek is dit. Wie was in Klein Boet se space daai tyd? Garro G.
Yes, sir.
Who was dissing that time?
Yes,
Garro
sir.
G, Early B,
Yes,
die
sir.
Twins,
Yes, sir.
as Junant en Zaki, hulle dit gemaak, you see? And that's where we can learn from how those guys used to trend
Yes.
back then.
Yes.
Big shout out to all the OGs.
Yes.
So nou sê ek, as ek 'n OG gewees het, wat
Yes.
nou music nog maak, né?
Hy is
Ek het die
slaating
music
het
gemaak nog nooit. Ek praat music.
Mm.
Dan gaan ek kwaad raak as jy sê jy
Yes.
is die beste, maar ek weet ek is ook die beste. Soos al die ander rappers sê, I'm the best, I'm the GOAT, I'm
Yes.
the what, I'm the that.
Yes.
Yes sir.
Then you're going to be attacked by Edbo.
So that is the reason I think.
So he got challenged on Edbo.
Yeah, and I think Garro was the first one like to step up.
And I respect Garro for Edbo.
Now yeah.
I can tell about the bragging rights that comes with hip hop most now.
Yes, yes.
Everybody is the best.
Now yeah.
Yeah.
Now yeah.
But if there's other the bests also,
Yeah.
then they're gonna come for you. And we can't always say it's a matter of Vava's demanding.
Of hy.
Of
As ook
hy.
hy.
There's no way.
As jy as for the, it's for the mere fact that what you are saying is it's hurting someone else. It's almost like I know I'm the best in what I do. But if you no gonna say, yeah, bra,
I'm the best reactor in PE.
nou gaan ek offended voel.
Yes, man is gonna come for me, dog.
Nee, ek gaan net offended voel. Ek gaan net offended voel. As asof jy op 'n wit paartjies getrap het.
Yes,
You know? It's just a different type of disrespect
Disrespect. Yes.
towards your fellow artists.
Yes.
Early beat ook dan gemensen of miskien is ek vergeet, dalk was it a voice note, but I just found out in the last song of Junior,
Yes.
Early B had a voice note playing, or there's a
In
voice
the
note
song.
playing and the voice note ended, waar is die rappers van PE? Waar is die ander rappers van PE? So is net Junior wat dit doen. So as sulke goed is soos hy wat ek sê. Things like that can cause big disruptions.
Big disruptions for
Big-
sure. The way I saw it from the outside looking in also, there was a conversation that went around the fact that Garro might have felt disrespect for Junior mentioning the other Garro. There's two Garro G's.
Hy sniper.
The sniper.
But
But there's a music video apparently
yeah,
where he mentions, where he shouts out all the OGs.
OGs, yeah.
And then he says Garro G, but the picture that's displayed in the music video is Sniper.
It's sniper.
Mm-hmm.
So now my question is, are you undermining him, or what?
That's
Or
the
are you
thing.
poking the bear?
That's exactly what.
Because we all know Garro.
That's why if you've listened to the song, the Garro's first diss track,
Yeah.
Garro says at the end of the song, and dis die regte Garro G.
Nie die kon deel, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, not the fake one.
But he's not the fake one, because we find out that Garro G and Asman actually amended
Hulle
shit
is
because
broers,
they had something going on about the name, but
Oh yeah.
Garro G said he understood
But
why.
do you know that there was a beef? Because Junior said it's the second time OG.
Yes, the first one was Jamin.
Yeah.
Yes,
Similar type of thing, but not so much music that was
that was released.
yeah. But from
I want to know how that one even concluded with him championing himself for that.
I don't know because the only thing I can remember is that we were at the event together. Junior was there, Jamil was there.
And didn't they squash it?
They squashed it, yeah.
So if
On the stage.
So if me and you beef,
Oh yeah.
and I squash the beef with you, we and you squash the beef. But then I go on to another beef and say I slayed this man. How does that make sense? Bo, that means that you never amended that, Bo. That was just the publicity stunt.
That's what I think, because I think Serrano was also, I think they had also but things to say in that beef type of thing.
Yeah.
There was a beef between them, so I think they squashed it on the stage. It was literally done on the stage. And big shout out for that as well. So nou wys dit jou ook net. Is nie altyd wanneer mense beef ernstig vat, you know.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you can't say that you won or
Yes.
because you've squashed it.
Yes.
Jy het dit gesquashed.
Yes.
En ons praat nie nou van publicity nie, of jou fanbase.
Yes.
Jou fanbase maak sometimes dat dit lyk jy wen.
Yes. Obviously.
So hoe maak ons nou?
But you in a position to get criticized if you self-proclaim yourself.
Ja. Ja.
Because you allow, if you're the best, you allow people to champion you as the best. And you let
yeah.
those people handle it. You don't put yourself in a conversation, in a position where you tell, you understand? So if there's beef, Drake will never say he lost. Kendrick Lamar will never say he won.
It's for the people.
It's for the people to decide.
Yeah.
Because if Kendrick Lamar came out now and said, I won that beef, everybody's gonna come for him. You get me?
But who did win the beef? like I think.
Who are you talking about? Drake them?
Yeah.
No, after that Super Bowl thing, dog. The way that man said, say Drake.
You had Serena Williams crib walking there under the
two ex-girlfriends.
Bro,
Two ex-girlfriends.
that's hard. So that's just showing you. And another thing is where this thing for me, I applaud what they do overseas because they get revenue out of their beef. Do we?
Yes.
Do we get revenue on this side if we have beef?
I don't think we get
revenue. I wouldn't say everyone's the beef experts, man.
Yeah.
All the beef experts.
Is there like a beef
monetization
HR,
or
HR?
something? Monetization program for beef only?
Aware. The beef origin, it's a bit mushy.
Aware.
It's a bit mushy here and there, but hopefully I can get Garro on the channel. And hopefully I can get the junior on the channel.
Link us, bro.
You understand?
Link
and
us,
discuss these things, put us to bed. But obviously, the beef was squashed. How do you feel about the squashing?
The squash. Yeah, bro.
And it was a public. It was
made public.
It was made public.
It was made the photo. There was a photo.
Yes, sir.
That was taken. But Junior wasn't in the photo, so I didn't know what to make of it because I saw San, Serrano, Garro.
Yes.
So that's why I said I don't know what to make of this thing that how the beef was squashed, but San is in. Don't involve San, please.
Yes.
Please don't involve that man. I know that he has more important things to worry about.
Yes.
Like his music, that is so positive out here. Yes. Big shout out to San.
Yes, sir.
SAA in. Zijn mensen. So for me, I think it's best, man. Let's just go on with the beef and let it revenue. Let's make an eventful.
Yes. Do you think outside parties should have been involved in the first place? Like, is it for someone to come up and say the beef is squashed?
Nah, it's not my part. I won't say, look here guys, ek dink nou julle moet nou die witte wol ingooi man.
Yes.
Kom ons maak peace buitekant.
Yes.
Want ons weet hy wou sou nie gegaan het na gangsterism toe nie. Dit sou gebly het because ek ken vir Garro weet. Soos ek sê is dit dis manier hy talk. He came through all these things. So he knows how to handle it. And I can guarantee you that man benefited. He's on 1K subs now.
Yes,
so
sir.
Big shout out to him.
Big shout out
to him. But I don't think there was supposed to be any, I could say, a referee.
Yes, a referee.
A VAR maybe. A VAR.
Yes.
I would say it's a VAR because it was the fans still wanted more. Like literally they wanted a back and forth.
Yes.
A back and forth. Or just like Garro went on. Drop the fifth one.
Yes.
Go on like that because his fans wanted it. They and all the OGs and all the people like me.
Yes.
I know that man's history, how we started. So it's alright for me to see that this thing, beef elevated hip hop back then. Early B, Garro, Twins. That it ons ge-elevate.
Rap in general, bro. Because if rap battles if look, dance battles, rap battles.
Yes.
Why is rap the only form of art of battle that gets frowned upon? People look at it as hoekom moet ons mense altyd mekaar afdruk? People always say it's not an afdruk. It's not an afdruk. I'm the best. He says he's the best. We're gonna find out who's the best.
Kyk, julle ooit al gesien twee content creators wat battle? Julle gaan uitheid sien. Julle gaan uitheid sien. Nou gaan ons sit met Yu-Gi-Oh kaarte, maar ons gaan 'n game doen en battle. So as ons hy train moet sit, so be it, but dit is klaar. So like you said, dance battles, rap battles. We get different types of battles.
It's just unfortunate that rap battles have to include who's the most daring.
Nou
You understand?
Yeah.
Do you think Garro was very daring in his last one? Because it got taken down once the
Bro.
public announcement was made.
Why was it taken down? Because it was hard?
Exactly.
It was hard. It was hard. And I got Garro the next day
Yes.
on CP, Clary Park, vir julle wat ek ken, hy afkorting sien.
Yes.
Ek kry hom, ek vra vir hom, ek sê, what? Nee my bro man, ek wil nie meer die goede, wow. But ek sê vir hom, bro, that's why still that man didn't come to my podcast. I'm still waiting for him, you see, because I was upset for the fact that he backed down with this whole thing. Mind you, delete the whole song.
Yes.
I asked Luke Hassel the same thing.
Yes.
Why did you, on our interview,
Yes.
why did you delete
Yes.
your diss track, but the other one kept it there?
Yes. So there's currently 4 Garro G diss tracks.
Yeah.
And it seems like the only one that whoever had an issue with him that convinced him to delete it, they had a problem with that one.
I do get.
Yeah.
Holy you get.
They had a problem with that one. And if that song, if you didn't pre-record that song or screen record that song,
Sê die bus gemis?
you did miss that bus. Because the amount of things that said in that bow, I can understand why someone got angry. You understand?
Maar wie?
That's the issue. That's why I'm saying there's outsideness interfering into to the point where, because I'm in a rap battle, dog. I'm in a rap battle, and then I have to delete my song.
Bro.
What makes another rapper go delete his song?
Fear maybe.
Somebody tells me, Chevy, I was in that video of you on YouTube.
Nou
I want you to delete that thing. I would be like, no wait.
Wat het jy dan gedoen in die
But
video?
exactly, but what would convince me to do so?
delete it.
How far is that person willing to go to tell me, away, delete this thing? And that part for me, especially after seeing the beef squashed on publicly posted, it made me a bit sour, man. It wasn't fun anymore.
Boring as PE, same time weer.
It wasn't fun anymore.
Boring. Boring as PE once again.
It wasn't.
Nie dat die ander ouens se
Yes.
music maak nie. But ek meen die ding wat ons vir nou die oë op ons gesit het.
Yes.
Cape Town het gewatch met ons met Pinoculus, wat ons next move.
Yes.
Some of them didn't drop music because it's going crazy.
Yes.
It's left and right, it's Garro Jr., Garro Jr. So they didn't have time, but at the same time they respected this thing because this is how the culture of hip-hop is supposed to run in the right direction.
Yes, sir.
The same way it is in Cape Town. And big shout out to all those artists doing their thing, bruh.
Yeah.
Because we are spectators.
Spectators.
We are spectators. Die man sien wat gaan en die man react net so. Die man react meer as wat ek react mee, bro. And at the end, maak het vir my wys that Cape Town is doing something that we are not doing. Like,
Yes.
a lot.
And I think we're doing something that Cape Town is not doing as well. I honestly believe so.
What are we doing?
We-
Ek smaak ook mos nou. Enough for that.
I think what Cape Town hasn't tapped into is how to not what Cape Town is doing is a blueprint that's already happened.
Yeah.
What PE is doing, or what I'm trying to do, and what they see what we're doing,
Yeah.
is that there's more creativity to it. There's a bit of more creativity to it. And this is why for a large amount of time people thought, like you said, people thought I was from Cape Town.
Maar ek het myself gevra, wie maak so? Ah,
Ja,
die
ja.
vlamme wat die omkom.
Ja, ja.
Cape Town nie, bro.
Yeah.
Want ons gaan te bang is om ons die buitekant te sit. We are too afraid
Yes.
in PE. Especially now, I'm fighting this thing of influencers, content creators. Just people with a nice following at least to
Yes.
be used in adverts or
Yes.
food reviews or
Food reviews,
how
yeah.
like it, you know.
Advertisement, that Pick and Pay one as well, they got recross
Ek
for.
nou af of wat? Hoekom? Moet julle vir die gros gaan haal? Wat al die pad van oorsee is, julle bring hom Kaap toe. So vir my, use content creators, man. Ek gaan nie nog dit in die dinge in die episode sit nie, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
We need to be taken serious, man.
Meko, one thing
Yes,
that
sir.
happened this past few months as well, the controversial SA hip hop page.
I was upset, bro. I also jumped on that bus. I said I'm the owner.
I saw a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
people was like, I'm gonna tell the truth. Chezzy also.
Ja.
Chezzy was like, I'm gonna tell the
Ja, die
truth.
waarheid merk. Maar hij weet wie het nou. Ja, ja.
One controversial take from that page is that it played a big role in the beef
the
as
whole
well.
beef, bro.
Yes.
So now my question is,
Mm,
who's the control over it?
yes.
Is that person in PE? Is that one?
I didn't even think of that
Or
one.
is that person in a group that
Yes.
has PE artists
Mm,
where they get their information because ek sê SA hip-hop julle laat MacthePromoter soos 'n kleintjie lyk. Julle laat Jano en hy soos kleintjies lyk. Because-
nee, ekkie.
Nee, die way hulle met breaking news so vinnig kom.
Oh, okay,
That-
okay,
That's the main reason.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, wie's dit?
Yes,
Is it a mind reader?
Yes.
Or does he have a crystal ball?
yes. So you have this beef coming up.
Yeah.
And then you have this page conveniently sliding into the hip hop scene. All of a sudden. Né? And then, for me, I must say it like it is. My bro, Edwin, we see you, bro. We see you, dog.
As dit die naam, man.
I don't know. No, but I see you.
Hoekom sê Edmund of sê
No,
die
Edmund, the Edmund.
Oh, I thought
The Edmund of the page.
is Edmund.
The Edmund of the page.
Okay.
I feel like that the Edmund got exposed this year.
But how long was that SA Hip Hop page?
For I'm sure a very long time.
Was
But-
the name SA Hip Hop?
I don't know.
I
Probably
don't-
not.
Probably
Probably
the name
not.
was changed, bro. That was a total different account. When I go down and scroll down, you must always remove things, bro.
Yes, sir.
Just remove it, man. If you don't want us like to know who it is. But
Yes.
ek dink ek weet wie gaan nie.
Yes. But like I said, do you think there was an agenda? Because that's why I was speaking about.
Oh, yeah.
Your agenda is clear, dog.
No way.
You could have fooled a lot of other people by losing their favors, but the ones that analyze the game can see that
Nee.
there's something not right here. There's something not right where, and we all in a WhatsApp group.
No way.
We all in a WhatsApp group. For those that don't know, PE is all in a WhatsApp group. PE hip hop is all in a WhatsApp group.
Behalve me.
You're not in a WhatsApp group.
No, I wasn't invited to the party, bro.
You're not in a WhatsApp group. How did I get invited to the group and Mamaini? Remember, people think I'm from Cape. I'm not from Cape Town, but that's how outside I am. And they don't invite you to the WhatsApp group.
No. And I am the northern area.
Exactly, you must the northern areas.
Oh yeah. Must in a online radio live
Yes.
out here like that. No, I wasn't invited.
But
that's the
con-
main thing that makes me sus
Yes.
about this whole thing.
Because-
Is there certain people that don't play for my team? Okay.
There's people. You got enemies. I got enemies. Got a lot of.
So right.
But yeah, we're in this group, and the moment something gets posted in the group, Mac, that thing is up onto Facebook.
Nee, dan
SA Hip Hop.
dan moet jy net gaan seker maak wie dit. Please, someone just add me to that WhatsApp group. Ek wil ook detective speel.
At the moment something
Damn.
posted. So when Garro says something, what a Facebook group to SA Hip Hop reports, Loyalty Records is still allowing
Yo, breaking news.
breaking news. Loyalty Records is still allowing Garro to release music.
Hi,
the
big
tracks.
shout out Loyalty Records, Sebo. Release aan een ouwens. En laat niemand julle niks sê en die game ouwens. Don't let no one stop you.
Exactly. Screenshots get posted in the WhatsApp group.
Is a hip hop.
SA Hip Hop reports the same screenshots.
Now you're making me think, bro.
So Edmund, we see you, dog. Whoever allowed you into the circle, we see you, dog. You couldn't fool us. One thing I can thank Garro for. Garro, check me. It's for you, dog. Jy het oopgemaak, dog.
Is your one?
Jy het oopgemaak. If no matter who says you lost or win, dog. Jy het oopgemaak, dog. You exposed these owns, bro.
Can I just add something?
Yes.
Just small thing. Me out of the blue, I see someone posting a page that's also in competition with me.
Okay.
Né? It's now SA Hip Hop.
Yes.
Me, dumb as always, will go and send the inbox.
Yes.
I get the reply of 200 rand for promotion video and 500 rand for a post and bro. I'm
Oh,
upset.
you gotta post like a picture.
Yeah.
Mm.
No. It's a reply message because it's an inbox. So that one is replying now.
Oh, yes.
It's like an automatic message.
Mm.
Like if you can't make it, sorry, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah, I'm
there.
not here.
What, leave a message.
Mm.
But that one's message thing was changed
Mm.
to promotion video 200. What?
Yes,
500.
yes.
Yeah, I'm posting this thing. I'm upset.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling my wife, look here, I'm furious.
Because you
I've been
make the
doing this thing for
promoter.
years for free. Now you want to go to someone and pay 500? I'm like, nah, man. Sala kykie na my nie, man.
I saw the post. I think at one point it was $1,000.
I was upset.
500 and $1,000.
I was upset. So how much money I could have made? Maybe I don't have the following. It's fine. But I know I've got the reach.
So as far as I'm concerned now, what it looks like the page's strategy is, because one thing I saw on that page is the only thing that was posted about Garro was Garro, no, Junior 2,
Maar waar kry julle daai vanaand die 0 en die 2?
die 0 en die 2.
Wie die arm opgelig en gesê, ja, no one is the new champion. Of, you know, maar wie het?
Wie het so gesê?
Wie? Dis hoekom
it would have been more respectful if that post said, Awe, put in the comment section who thought you won.
Yeah.
And for me, from a media aspects, if you have my vision, you would have gotten more responses in the comment section, and the video, the picture itself would have trended. Instead, you went to go choose a winner yourself, instead of just letting people decide, man.
So now you are favoring someone.
Exactly.
And you're standing in that one's corner.
And that's why the page was very controversial, because people started turning on the page because they said, oh, now we see. This man is actually on a side.
True.
This man is actually on a side.
A side, ja. Hy staan nie op die fence in die middle nie. Hy is aan die kant van die fence.
Because if the favorite drops, he drops a photo and the link.
Ja. Direct access.
Garro drops, and it gets said, away, this man, they're still allowing this man to drop. You get me?
It's like you're killing it off on that side.
Left a sour taste in my mouth, man.
I nee, man.
Left a sour taste in my mouth, man.
Wag, man.
Nah, man, I was like, this bow don't look right, man. It don't look right. Where did this page come from?
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue, Buddha. And I was like, nah, man. At some point, we're gonna have to call us bra out, man. Cause
all I'm gonna say is stop gifting me and think it's a fishing game, because I know.
Oh shit.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh shit.
Stop gifting me and think that I'm a fish and I'm gonna bite. I'm not. I am not. What do you call that?
Yes.
What do you call that? A media or drum kit that you download of Fruity Loops.
Yes.
If you were a producer, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't say you are a producer, but I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah. The hip hop announcements categories got announced.
Yes, sir.
That's something that people are also discussing now recently in the last 4 months. Who do you think we got a lot of people? Do you think there's a lot of people that stood out this year? Do you think there's enough competition in PE so that there's not an obvious winner?
Are you not talking specifically for this year, 2025?
The July.
Or July.
Remember the hip hop from July to July.
July, yeah.
Yes, that's the hip hop.
Yeah.
That's the hip hop. Do you think there's a clear winner, or do you think there's a lot of people that
clear
stood
winner,
out?
as in that one person is gonna walk away with 2 or 3.
2, 3, 4, or there's still. Do you think there's time still for other people to step up?
Yeah, if you guys like step up, bring your A game big. But for now, I think that it's gonna be clear as daylight. I think now for 2 years, man, I've seen a post, Junior, saying that I hope this year that we're walking away with gold. I mean, 2 years ago, I remember that you posted that you don't worry about this thing.
Yes.
And what.
Yes.
So now, my problem with this whole thing is that we've Serrano them, big shout out for them for doing it. Chelsea
Yes.
them, big shout out, the foundation. But I think that now, since it has that, connection with the PHE or PHA,
Yes.
public health. Now everyone wants to jump on a wagon of, yeah, it's awards. Maar ons het al 2023,
Yes.
2024 gehad.
Yes.
We were all involved. Someone walked away with album of the year, male artist of the year. You didn't worry about it. Album of the year, song of the year. You didn't worry.
Yes.
So why now is there like an agenda for this year's
That's
hip hop awards?
Yes.
You know?
I think
Are we now on that par then? Because
Mm.
I think then for the past 2 years we were on this par.
Yes.
But now I think we've reached that where a lot of well-known people will get awards.
Yes.
Yeah.
That weren't nominated necessarily or submitted even last year.
Or the year before that.
Yes, I think the post was from Junior Tal Serrano that I'm submitting this year.
No, why the interest now? But okay, I don't have a
I
problem.
I don't have a
I
problem.
don't have a problem.
I don't have a problem. I think what I have is the sudden public announcement, man. It was the public announcement that is necessary
Oh yeah.
in January of all places.
What's not fair, no?
The thing is June. The thing is in June.
Nog
man.
baie fair. Nog baie fair. But if you guys are interested of submit,
Yeah,
please submit.
submit.
Flood the submissions. Even if you stay in location, even if you stay in this side, you moet Westering, wherever.
Yes.
I know a few guys in Westering, bro.
I know.
Performance
people are
videos and
outside.
stuff. I saw in Kabiga Park and
Yes.
stuff. Please submit your stuff.
PE is big. What we need to realize is PE is big, man.
Yo.
So I'm gonna use this opportunity, like he just said, submit your
Submit,
stuff,
guys, man.
because a lot of people's excuses is we didn't know.
Ons weet nie van dit nie.
Exactly. So our initiative this year is, here's the thing. I'll put the poster there. I'll put the thing, the category also
Ja,
here. that
kyk
you
waar
can
jy
submit for.
inval.
See where you fit in.
Ja,
It's a PE hip hop awards, but there's come.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
I'm a piano.
Yes, I'm a piano.
Radzo gaan seker weer vat, but okay.
Hey,
Radzo
hey,
B.
hey. You're gonna make
I'm a
people
piano.
angry.
If I say if you are angry, then it means you didn't work hard enough.
Yes, sir.
Work hard and beat that I'm a piano king, man. Hoor wat sê, wat sê.
Yes.
Hy sê I'm a piano king. Radzo B.
You think there's gonna be I'm a piano diss track also? Because
No,
if you
that's
say
hard.
what we learned this year is if you're gonna say you're the best, you can diss for.
But those guys, the I'm a piano and the drum artists, they have something different than hip hop.
They have something different. That's why I say
They
it's a hip
party
hop.
most of the time, man.
It's a hip hop thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a hip hop
Oh, yeah.
thing. So do you think with your analyzation of the whole submission thing now with people taking it seriously, do you think that something to do, like you said, with what do you think happened at the PHE that convinced everybody now? Oh, wait, now it's like
I think it's more of a thing of it's either now or never, because if you don't think about it now, let me just join now while this thing is small. When this thing is elevated, then like Joburg or Pretoria or the Northern Cape even just recognize this hip hop awards
Yes.
for what it's supposed to be. It's not yet. That's
Yeah.
why I'm saying, please do submit from each and every area in GQ. Please submit.
yeah.
Please submit, because that's the main thing, man. We don't just want Northern areas artists to win awards.
Yes, definitely. I think my controversial take on the seriousness that it was being taken now, yeah, and we're gonna call it a conspiracy, man.
Conspiracy.
We're gonna call it a conspiracy,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, recently this man is full of conspiracies, bruh. My slaap seker nie na nie.
Just conspiracy, and
Oh,
we have to label it a conspiracy because we have nothing to really back it up with, man. It's just free thought, man. Free thought, and I'm a big voucher of the free thought, man. Be able to think for yourself, man.
Okay.
And don't be shy to say it also. I think, nah, since I think the pinnacle moment is not that PE Hip Hop Awards and the Power Awards got together. Because they were together last year already, Mos.
Yeah, but not
They were together last year. That's why the
yeah.
people went.
Went, yeah.
In
Yeah.
December they
In
went,
December
Mos,
they
now.
went, yeah.
They went. So
Yeah,
that
took a few
means
artists, yeah.
that means the collaboration was set last year already in. I think the pinnacle of this thing is there was something to do with the way Luda G won his awards
Sure.
and his game automatically elevated. Yeah.
That man walked away with a lot.
That man walked away like the, Kendrick Lamar at the Grammys, bro.
4,
5 awards.
Posting it on the...
So my thing is, if since Luda G took away 5 there, got very validated, elevated.
Validated.
There are people now that think they are at the same level as those owns, that also want to end up at that awards, to also say that I also walked away with an award now. From PE side.
Oh, okay.
From PE side. So let's say here's my controversial side. Junior sees his bra. What's his bra? Now they're featured in a few songs. Junior sees his bra, walks away with 5 awards. Junior didn't submit last year, but he never knew that it was going to elevate to that particular moment in time. You understand? So this year, he goes on and says, I'm gonna submit this year.
I'm there.
Because I want my stuff, if he wins here, he automatically, the agreement is, he's gonna be nominated there.
But then, okay, go.
And if I'm nominated, if I win here and I'm nominated there, I can rub shoulders
With those.
in the awards
Yeah.
with these Owens.
Yeah, it's in the circle.
You understand?
I got
So
you.
now I'm featuring Luda G. I win the award here as a feature of the year, let's say, because I think Junior's gonna walk away with feature of the year.
Yeah.
At the PE Hip Hop Awards. I don't think there's any discussion.
Culture bouwen van die man net te veel buite gefiets.
You understand? There's a culture and a Luda.
Luda.
I say that award goes to
Hands down.
Junior. Nah? So he goes with that award and he goes to the PHE Awards for that same category also. And then the man stands on stage with culture, with Luda, and him, feature of the year. It's bragging rights.
Bro.
It's bragging rights. And then all of a sudden now it's being taken seriously. What's your take?
My take is, we had a similar type of thing with the first awards where Luke Hassel walked away with 3 or 4.
Yes.
Nah. But did it do anything for Luke? He went out and bragged that he won 3 awards.
Yes.
And then, they stoned him, bruh.
Yeah.
They stoned him. How can you say you the best? How can you say you the best? But there's Junior also. Junior,
yes. He didn't submit.
So, maybe with like you said, with the whole going to PAL, the PE awards, the PAL awards, combining, it also gives that level up now because, I mean, they like together now.
Yes.
It's extra more for you to brag because you can even go there then to, if you want, then you can go there to PAL and qualify in as a nominee and win the exact same thing again.
Yes.
Like we saw what happened with 6.
Yes. Shout out 6.
Shout out 6. He went to Cape Town to go and take that award of Beatmaker of the year.
Yes.
And people stoned him as 6 also.
Yes.
Because you're now competing with Far Beats.
Far Beats.
The one.
But that was Far Beats nominated.
He was nominated.
Eesh. Woo! Eesh, that's a burn, bro. Eesh, I can understand the stoning.
If the chef, producer of the year. So I mean, it leaves a sting, bro. Dank je. Nah, rest my case. Neda.
That's controversial, man. I think from a perspective of PE's awards being taken seriously by the manner that didn't take it seriously before, I feel like PE hip hop wins as well, man. Do you think they win?
Yeah, we win. Definitely. Because it's almost like someone that didn't go to church. I come and convert you. Now you a church goer, you a priest, you the underdeacon, you the church owner.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. It's a win. It's a win for PE, for GQ.
I think there's another controversial take on how that individual is also being babied or protected also.
But by who?
So the
Who's doing the protecting?
the controversial take is, if you consider everything that happened in the last few months with regards to beef, and yes, we're speaking a lot of it because it's the majority of the thing.
Yeah,
Me and Mac is gonna come back together again, and this time on his channel, and we're gonna cover another period before the Hip Hop Awards
Maybe
starts.
if we get backlash for this, we'll talk about it there as well.
We'll talk about it there as well. We're definitely gonna get backlash.
Oh, it's there.
Check the people that took initiative to include themselves into the beef. You have the SA Hip Hop page, you have the beef itself, and you have the leader of the Hip Hop Awards taking initiative to stop the beef.
Yeah.
So we have this person that has a big following finally taking the initiative to say, I'm going to submit. But then you have someone unexpected that you never thought was going to happen. Garro G.
This man here. I know, sir. This man here.
Naughty, yeah, what did they call him again?
NYC.
As I was saying, it's quite suspect. Let me call it suspect. Suspect number one. That it feels like they had to put an end to the beef, because I feel like PE Hip Hop as the awards itself would have not benefited from the fact if this thing got taken further. Do you think it would have ever had an involvement of fists fighting or gunshots?
No.
Because that's what it looked like. The way it ended.
Garro, the reason for me is because Garro knows this is hip hop.
Yes.
He knows that battle rap.
And that's why he's so ruthless. He was like, I must say whatever I want because there's not going to be a fight after this.
Hoe gewoon my soda, die man sê hoe my poba.
Yeah.
Ek meen, hy is bang om te sê nie man.
And also, this is the part I forgot. They were actually in communication with each other.
Yeah.
They were talking, they were inboxing each other and messaging. And I think I saw a screenshot where Garro complimented Junior, in fact, and said, I heard the last one. Yeah, you got me. You got me nogal with that one. Yeah.
It would have never went to that unless there was that I don't know about. But yeah, I think so. But
because the way it ended was like, it had to be ended quickly.
Nou so niks gebeur het, man. Nothing would have happened. We would have had music for at least another 2 months.
Yes, Garro didn't stop. Garro, I think the last song he also said that the one that got deleted.
Yeah.
He said, get
nog 10. Nog sommer nog van meer.
Ja.
Er was een post ook wat gemaakt was om te zeggen dat hij is nog bezig om die ander twee te maken.
Yeah.
But still, like I said, the beef is done. What do you think of it now then? Because the socials are still there, no?
The social is still, and that's the thing. I felt very blindsided by the fact that it was stopped, and then now everybody that spoke about it got some pushed down. Anybody that said anything about the beef was like, man, I think it's over, man.
That's my beef,
man. You understand? So quickly, we can't speak about it.
Ons is laat en ek kan die mense dis hoekom ons nou eers te praat oor het.
You understand? Because there was a bunch of silence. You understand? But the way I feel about the beef now, I would give it to Garro.
Ne?
I would give it to Garro.
Yeah.
I would give it to Garro for the whole reason that some people had to go to us, man, and tell him to stop.
Stop it.
You mean to tell me you're dissing us, man, like us, and the only thing that can stop you?
That's the only, not the next
track. Even if Garro lost, Garro would continue. You understand? Persistent. So if you had to put it in the beef sense, I would give it to Garro, not because of the music, because the main factor, this man is such a flippin' beast that people had to go and tell him, stop
los
us,
maar die
bro.
goede man. Alsjeblieft los het. For the sake of hip hop.
And that's all you guys, that's fans of Junior can say but the songs were better. Yeah, of course the songs were better. Junior you understand, there's a better production to it. He's doing good music and stuff like that. But as a beef sense,
but then his fan base will always speak, bro. That man has loyal followers, bro.
You understand?
And at the end, you're fighting a losing battle to say that this one is not good, but this one, he has a stronger fan base.
Yes.
Garro doesn't have a fan base. All the people that used to listen to Garro's music, as my age of our.
Yes. And
die kinders van vandag ken jou music.
And it's a matter of respect at the end. Because at the end of a beef battle, the only thing that you can walk away with is respect.
You respect me, bro,
It's the
for the
only
next
thing.
artist.
That's the only thing you can walk away with. Other people respect you more. And that's why I say, for me, I gave it to Garro because at the end I was like, God damn, dog. 7 diss tracks? 5,
Yeah.
sorry, 5. 5 diss songs.
Could have went on.
And you could have gone on. Like, what more can you say?
What nog, yeah.
What more can you say?
Personally, from my side, if I was someone that's making music, my pen would have dried up, bro.
Bruh, I would have, if I was battling Garro at some point, I would be like, oh, yeah, bruh, nee, man, you can have it, man.
Ik zal eens
Is
denken
na.
om hem te vat aanvangen. Ik zal eens
It's not-
denken.
And that's where Garro would leave with my respect because
Big shout out.
at some point, people are now going to recognize Garro for who he is. As they gave him that title as Diss King,
Ja,
Beef King.
Beef King.
Man, at one point in, I think it's the 4th or the 3rd diss track, it wasn't only June he was dissing, this man was
it's
including
maar
other
aangegaan.
people.
Yo.
Even in the title of the song,
Yo.
21 promo, Ludaji,
Yo.
anybody can get
He
it.
did that. He did that at first also.
At first, yes.
But then there was also koolwater dat was gegooid. Keister, je het koolwater gegooid mee, bro. Keister Black
Oh.
True. Ja.
Nah, man, Kaista.
He told what I've heard is that he told 21 promo paying not to do anything back because hij maar net die reden gehad om te dissen.
But
Ik geloof als altijd de reden voor dis.
It's always.
Ik ga niet in de studio gaan en net een song gaan maken van ja, nou en ik weet die wat ze doen.
Let me say this one time. Stop involving yourself if you're outside of the party. If you're outside of the party, stop involving yourself. Play your part. Do it. That's it. I hate the fact that I have to now go and use my influence to go tell somebody, even there's nothing to do with Kaista. Just anyone, the way the beef
man.
even ended, man. You understand? I'ma go to you and tell you, away, stop doing us, bro. I'ma take a picture and then I'ma go on social media and say, I told MacthePromoter to stop making videos.
Told it there.
That bro is sucker. I can't swear on YouTube.
Ja.
That bro is a sucker move, bro. I feel like it made Garro look bad. It made the organization look bad.
It might be look bad.
It even dragged San into this that had nothing to do with it. San just came, you understand? San is dropping some good music. He didn't deserve to be put
best
into it,
music.
bro. Yeah, he didn't deserve to be
That's
put
the
into
goat.
it, bro.
That's a goat.
You know what that post could have been? Serrano, that post could have been?
A feature.
San and Garro G's dropping music. Garro puts down the beef. But what
To
we
make music,
to
yeah.
make music with San, positive music.
positive music.
That could have been the post. But what we ended up getting is a self praise.
So,
I'm tapping on my shoulder. I told Garro, away, stop.
it's heartbreaking, man.
What are your predictions for the rest of the year, meneer?
Rest of the year.
As we end this off.
Music.
Yes, music.
Music.
You.
Okay, first let's start off with the music.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to the Hip Hop Awards.
Yes.
To see if the things that we are thinking
Yes.
in our heads, if we are wrong or right. En as ek verkeerd is, dan gaan ek sê, ek is sorry.
Yes.
But up until then, I'm looking forward to the awards for events, for festivals, the
Yes,
Northern
sir.
Gems this year.
Yes.
I'm gonna invite you, my bro.
Yes, of course.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
invite you. I think it's gonna be the biggest event. Shout out to ZL Entertainment. They are just doing the biggest things when it comes to having local
shout out.
artists on the stage.
Yes, sir.
So I can't wait for that. Music videos, music wat moet gedrop word. I'm gonna be busy.
Yes.
I'm at Deja Vu Dance Space,
Yes.
sitting in my own office.
Yes.
Shout out to John Dre, Uncle Godfrey, the Yellow Future King.
Uncle Godfrey,
Ja.
shout out,
Hulle
legend.
almal. So if it is, jy wil miskien
Yes.
jou kind,
Mm.
as jy kan dit,
Yes.
stuur hom, 150 registration, 200 rand a month. That's where I am. I'm just trying to build
Yes.
the studio,
should, man.
the
As you
studio,
should.
the dance studio, and Clary Park, the mall at the
Mm.
same time. So I'm gonna be working like with all the
All of those
small
people.
shops
Yes.
that wants to work with me.
Yes,
Yeah.
sponsorship deals and stuff like that. We need to start getting involved in.
Ah,
You have a
yeah.
lot of followers, dog.
Ah, yeah.
Eventually, you have a lot of followers on Facebook, bro.
On Facebook, 5,000.
Yeah,
That's
5,000.
not a lot.
That's a look. Do you know how 5,000 people look? if 5,000 people standing in front of you.
Wow.
Think of it that way.
Yeah, you're doing other thing now. It's another mental switch you're doing now. Nice.
That's a lot of people. You understand? Eventually, you can go to Mr. Price and say, "Oh, wait, I can wear your T-shirt or I can wear something."
I'm planning that with my TikTok account because I'm almost on my 10K. You see,
Well
I'm like
done,
150 short.
Well done.
150 short. So then, I'm starting the end of the month
Yes.
with Spa Galvindale.
Yes.
I'm gonna do 2 videos for them.
Yes.
Promotion videos. So check it out. Stay tuned.
Yeah, because eventually I'm hoping myself and you, where we start the video, this video is sponsored by.
Bro, ga jullie zien die product staan. Ga jullie zien die product staan hier zo. It's gonna look like the MacG podcast, bro. Like, that's the main thing I want for us as content creators. That's why I was talking about it earlier. Give us the opportunity. I can promise you we will make PE the best thing. It is the best thing, but we're gonna create even more buzz. I'm reaching out to small content creators in the northern areas in Port Elizabeth. Just to step up, man. Like trying to find out if you are doing TikTok just for the fun.
Yes.
Or if you're here to make a zak out of it.
If you're really in the shit.
Yeah,
if you're really in the shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything else besides the content creators you're reaching out? What else are you doing?
Music videos.
Yes, of
6
course.
tapes with.
The six tapes.
Yeah, the 6 tapes.
Oh, I think 6 is gunning for that award again.
Yo,
this time there's gonna be no stones thrown.
Watch out, guys. Watch out, and there's no hate to all the other beat makers and producers, but 6 is on the next level. Next level,
if
bro.
you think you're better than 6, put the work in. Send your submissions in, man.
Submit your work.
I'm tired of hearing people didn't deserve to win it, man. Submit your stuff.
Yeah, man,
get people to vote for you, because that's how people win. People win because you got nominated, you get a link for your personal stuff, then you share your link to your fan base and everybody else, and you say go vote. That's how people win. So if you believe you have a better skill and people believe that you have a better skill than anyone else, submit your stuff.
Please do.
Submit yourself. MacthePromoter, it was nice to have you, bro.
Yes, sir. It was a pleasure to sit here with you, man.
I will this.
Ons is van die archive, hoor.
Yes.
Van die archive. Ons is van die archive.
Okay, that was up.
Ons vat me hele allemaal. We doing it big out
In
here.
Boya Street was up.
Straat, like. But that was awesome, bro. Really, man. I enjoyed it. Really.
Thanks for coming. I think we have another date in store to speak about this. I think this must be an annual thing.
Come on. Give me some another one.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming, Mac. It has been a great time.
Pleasure.
All of the links for Mac's Facebook page, TikTok accounts is going to be in the description below. Make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you like the video as well. Until we see you next time, it's been Yano and A. It's been MacthePromoter.
Let's go.
Shout out to the next one. Shout out, man.
Let's go. Big ups.